Welcome back, friends. I am Mellow7, and this is Rimworld Alpha 17, our Star Wars modded playthrough with Zombieland added in just for the hell of it. So, we've been playing with our Mandalorians. They are out to prove how tough they are by surviving on and potentially escaping from a planet overrun with zombies. So, we've walled ourselves... Oh, is it a good knife? That's not bad. I'm not sure when these people died over here. But clearly, was he a... Psych. It's a rebel. Clearly he died at some point. We're going to unforbid those for now. No, we don't need those. We're going to leave them. We'll leave them forbidden. There's no need to run out here to try to grab those. Anyway, people tend to just die here as they come running in, as those rebels show. So, yeah. We've walled ourselves in. Our base is pretty good right now. I think we've kind of just gotten to the point where the big stuff is done. We need to get kind of a regular pattern going on, and I think we'll be okay. Last episode, we managed to add Bone. This episode, we are attempting to add Bruce. However, that name is up for grabs here because... Oh, and Zakar, actually. We've got two people in here. And that is because... Hold on, the music just kicked in and the volume on my computer is way too loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. It was suggested that I name tunes, or pawns in this case, for this game, after subscribers. And I think that's a great idea. I really like it when channels do that. I think it helps with interaction. It keeps people interested. They want to see what happens to them. And it makes them feel invested in the series. So from a fun standpoint, it's great. From a YouTube business standpoint, it's great. And from a watcher, right? From somebody subscribing to these channels, I think it's great. So it's win-win. The reason I hadn't done it up to this point is because I started this series, I had 18 subscribers. I had, at that point, primarily just playing Football Manager, and within the Football Manager community, you don't generally change the names of the people to subscribers. Occasionally you give people nicknames or something like that because their names are horrendous, but the players are kind of known, and we make a big deal about, you know, this kid is super, we need to sign him, or that guy stinks, or whatever. So we're kind of dealing... They're not always real players, especially as you get deeper into the game, but even the fake players, what they call regens, are fairly well known, and so we tend to kind of stick with the regular names. And like I said, I only had 18 subscribers when I started this series. There just wasn't enough of them there to make it worthwhile. And not all of those do I see. I only see those subscribers who make their subscription lists public. So, although now I have 80 subscribers, I may only see 40 of those. I'm not sure how many of them I can see at the moment. I'll have to make myself a database for the next series. So, for the next series, what we will do is we will use a subscriber database, we'll randomize a list, and every one of our characters will get named after one of our subscribers. I think that's a spectacular idea. Thank you for bringing it up, John. It is timely. I was already thinking about it because Denal had asked during the last series if he could be in one, and specifically asked if he could be in. So he is in this one already. What I'm going to do is, the next one of these guys that turns, we will name after John Rod, since he's the one that continued to push the topic, and that's great. If somebody else would like to be in this episode or this series, make a comment. Just say, hey, I want to be in there, or name one after me. If you have a priority, if you care about gender, then let me know. If you have a particularly interesting trait that you would like, maybe the next psychotic pawn, or the next force-using pawn, let me know that. Don't make it to just one thing. I either want a gender, I want a trait, or just put me in the next available guy. Okay? And we will see what we can do. But if you make it too complicated, I want the next beautiful Sith, hard worker, under the age of 60, you're just not going to get in the channel because I'm not going to bother. So I hate to say that. But anyway, so the next one of these guys that turns will become John Rod. And yeah, I'd say let's continue on. I've been talking too long. In fact, I've been screwing with other stuff, so I'm not actually sure how long. I hit record as I loaded the game, but we'll have to do a little bit of estimation here. Do have a little bit more mining we could do inside. That's nice. We've got plenty of steel for the moment, so I think we're just going to let that go. Whoops, we can speed things up here a little bit. I think these guys are the priority. I'm not sure we have a whole lot else that we got to worry about. I want to get some research done, so I don't want to overwhelm people. I kind of want to start building up our zombie population again because it's also our best protection against raids. For instance, we have very few zombies here, thanks to some helpful rebels that came through and died, but they killed a bunch of zombies on their way through. Zombie attack, severe illness. How's Bruce doing? Let's check Bruce first. He's doing okay. His infection is up to major, but his immunity is 44 versus the 33% infection. And 15 versus 44 for that infection. So I think he'll be okay. Now, these events here, you can set your mod so that zombies only show up as an event. And you can see here, these guys are popping up in the day. Normally, for mine, zombies only show up at night. They spawn on the edges. These guys did spawn on the edge, but they showed up during the day because they were part of an event. And that is a lot of zombies to show up at once. We can have up to 1,000 zombies on the map at any one time. So that is a big group. So that is going to help fill back in this left side that, well, they might end up top. Either way, we don't have a lot of zombies here. We don't have a lot of zombies here. We don't have a lot of zombies here. And that is all because we ran into those rebels earlier. So we got some alpha beavers out there. And they're over here with these zombies. I don't know if it's worth trying to hunt them or not. They're not hard to get to. Yeah, maybe we will. Let's see. Let's find the alpha beavers. It's a little extra meat. It's some pelts. I think what we're going to do is we're going to come out here in force. We'll clean a little swath of zombies out so we have a nice easy to go path, and then we could do that as well. I'm going to change my restrictions a little bit. Maybe I'll add another group. Let's go new area. We're going to call this our Alpha Beaver. Alpha Beaver Hunt. And we can change this as we need to. There we go. So let's we can go zone area, we can go expand allowed area, Alpha Beaver Hunt. Our alpha beavers are kind of here. I think actually we're going to kind of go this way to get there. Something like that. That way we can get there, but we're not going to get too close to these guys, hopefully. And so if I put somebody on an alpha beaver hunt thing, they can do it, but they can also do the inside stuff here as we need to. So let me kind of finish up the top here. Want him to be able to go to bed when he comes back from his alpha beaver hunt. I'm not too worried about that particularly. Need to be able to hunt, or fish, excuse me, up there. And I think that'll be fine. Something like that for now. Doesn't need anything more complicated than that. There we go. So we'll wait till the morning, and then we can put some people on alpha beaver hunting. But we'll go out as a group and do the hunt initially. We got to get Jecrell turned. This guy, he should be turned already. I mean, only 69%. We're seeing like a 25% chance to turn him. We just can't. Just the dice rolls have worked against us up to this point. He's been eating a lot of food and not really contributing. We're almost out of food here. Oh, we definitely need to go do some hunting because we're surviving on the fish at the moment. And we're almost out of meals. Come on, Jecrell. Did we release Bruce? Oh no, we were releasing Bruce because he was a 99% difficulty. That's right. Sorry, Bruce. Life's about to get really hard for you here. I guess we shouldn't have bothered releasing him, but at least this time it's not us that kills him. And there we go. No more Bruce. Oh wait, let's grab everybody. Let's draft them. And let's go right here. Kill these last couple guys here. We got the lasers, and then we have the light machine gun. Okay, so now we got to clear out our path here, and we said we're going to go this way, I think. Sorry, Bruce. You're just dead, buddy. All right, he's eating, so he's not an issue. We're going to come up here real fast and kill these zombies. Now we're going to put every single person really quickly on hunting priority 1. And we're going to kill these guys. And now we can undo that. We can go restrict. We can put everybody on Alpha Beaver. That one's already been killed. Okay. Oh, come on, guys. You know what? Screw it. If that's what we're gonna, that's how you're gonna be, we'll just do this manually. Alright, so let's urgently move all of those guys. We got a couple more of them up here. Haul urgently. Finish off. Is that all of them? We're probably going to have to adjust this again because we ended up outside of our zone. Alpha Beaver Hunt. Is there anything good down here? When did these guys die? Recently. Oh, this was the raid. That's right. I forgot about that. Do we want to get the wake up? No, I'm going to forbid it. I'm going to forbid it. Oh, wait. Now, so let's unforbid everybody again. And they're not... Come on, guys. We're here. Haul, for God's sakes. Prioritize hauling. Prioritize hauling. Prioritize hauling. We're out of food. We walk all the way over here to hunt, and you're like, yeah, no, I don't feel like doing any of that. There we go. At least we'll get some of these brought back, and then hopefully they'll run out and get the rest of them here as we go. Take Sarah, talk to Zakar. See, let's see what type of percentage we get here. 16% chance for him. We got 2 people trying. He is the lower chance. We're just gonna let Bruce die. Sorry, Bruce. Did we just come out and give him medical attention? And leave the Alpha Beaver? Really? Oh wait, Bruce is no longer ours. He doesn't need medical care. No interaction. There we go. Getting the rest of the beavers there. There we go. Gotta get some... Well, we did make some meals out of the first few of them. That's good. I don't under... Wait. Why are the alpha beavers going there? And not here? Critical priority. Corpses. Animal corpses. And then here... We need to lower that. We're going to just say normal. That's why. Because we really don't want to leave them out there. Get them in here where they're easy to take care of. It's because I allow rotten out there, so the corpses were there. I wanted to make sure rotten stuff got carried quickly, but if it's the only place that allows rotten, then we shouldn't have to change that. We're not dangerously low on food. We're just dangerously low on motivation to actually do what we're supposed to do with our food. That's where we're... Hey, Bruce got back up again. Good for you, Bruce. We killed enough people. You might actually make it out of here. Probably not going that direction, though. All right, where's Boone going? What is he doing? Whoops. Come on. No, I'm not trying to select. I just want to follow Boone. What's he doing? Hauling alpha beaver. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. We have more alpha beavers over there than I thought we did. That's good, though. We need the meat. All right. So who's our cook? Denal. Okay, he's eating. As soon as he's done eating, we got to get him to... Oh, he's... No, just cook, dumbass. Denal, you're a pain in the butt. I'm just letting you know that. Now we can't cook meals out of it because it's reserved for prisoners. So instead of just making meals... Where are you going to now? Why don't you make some meals? So we stop eating the... Oh, who else can butcher? Gotta have somebody else that can butcher. Gazelle. Gazelle, you're gonna do the butchering. There we go. There we go. Teamwork, buddy. Teamwork. Item stash opportunity. Eel skin, tribal wear, scout, jacket, squid. That's not bad stuff, but I don't think we need it. Okay. Are we all back in the base now? I'm going to go back to our restriction of Area 1, so we're not out wandering around. Of course he got food poisoning, because we were too stupid to just freaking cook the food. Alright, we're doing better though now. We've got some meals in. Who's severe illness? Bruce. I don't care about Bruce. Sorry. Oh, Bruce has died. Due to blood loss and the zombie that happened to be eating him at the moment. That probably also had something to do with that. Oh, so that gives us some hay. I'm actually... Whoops. That's fine. We'll get to that in a second. I'm going to stop this one for now. Oops. I'm going to change that to not sowing. I think we'll just bring in the hay we have, and then we can use that for our training of our turkeys if we can ever get them. We've yet to spend any time on them, but that we're not wasting time growing more hay that we don't need yet. There we go, finally. Zakar, there we go. Character. Let's see. I think if I know how to do this. John Rod. There we go. Welcome to the game, John. Let's see what we can get you to do, because we desperately need stuff happening here. Okay, so this stuff can all be good. Flick, we got that. Your handling's not terrible, but you don't really want to do it. You can cook, but again... Well, you know what? We'll do that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to say bills, details, allow cooking skill. You have to have at least a, say a 5. Close, details, at least a 5. Actually, fine meal, we may as well knock up an extra bit. There we go. There we go. So now you can do that. Let's see, what else can we get you to do? Work. We're going to turn down hunting on some of these people. Let's make those 2s. Oh, you do really like it. Well, we'll give it to you then. 13, 12, 11. Okay, I think we'll go Bone and John there initially. Got a couple people that construct. We've got a couple people that'll grow. We've got one person that'll do mining after she does her hauling. Let's flip that. We don't have a lot of hauling to do anymore, so I think that's okay. Plant cutting when we want it to happen, I think, is fine for everybody to do. We probably don't need both of them to do all of this, so let's go ahead. 9, 11, crafting. Make these like we'll make them super low priority. You're a little bit lower skill, so let's go low priority for that. Something like that, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I think like that. You get a lot of joy out of it, but you're not as skilled, but that's okay. We can get you to start working on doing stone and stuff. I think actually I might lower that one more to 3. So you are going to do primarily hunting, constructing when we need it to happen. And we'll leave it at 1. When something needs to be constructed, it'll get constructed fast. And then, again, we'll give you a super low priority there. Oh, we'll move up hauling and cleaning. 1, 2, something like that. And maybe hunting 3 after we do the hauling. We'll go 2. There we go. I think that'll work. We can kill that. New animal. Local squirrel. He's found some zombies to attack for a very short period of time. Okay. There. So I think the extra people in the base is really going to help us a lot. We're finally going to be able to kind of start getting specialized and getting work done. We are getting some... we need to rework on our research. We finished gun turrets. I want geothermal next, I think. Research. And then we can... we have a geothermal here. And then we can maybe put up some gun turrets here in the middle somewhere. And I think we're going to deconstruct this. And floors, same thing. We're going to go remove floor. There we go. We really need to start getting some stone done so we can get some floors in, right? And we do have that set up, right? Do forever. Okay, we just haven't got to that point yet. All right, no new jobs unless they're essential until we actually get some stone made. We're going to need to keep doing some fishing for the moment. Denal is, of course, always upset. I don't know why. He's just a whiny complainer. But he is out finishing growing our trees. I think. There we go. Topping up our flower pots, getting those done. That's good. It's been a while. We need a little bit of extra beauty in the place. So that will help. That will actually help some with those moods, right? To have him in an attractive place. And getting stone made so we can do some floors. We could do it without wood, but wood doesn't add to beauty. It just takes away the negative modifier. So I would just as soon at this point, if we're going to use material, let's just use stone. All right, what specifically is wrong with Denal right now? An innocent prisoner died. Oh, well, he's not that innocent. I mean, he did come and attack us and say he wanted nothing to do with us. So, I mean, what does he expect us to do with him? It is a zombie-infested planet, after all. Okay, still doing some fishing. That's okay. We still need to bring food in. Be nice when the corn starts. We kind of screwed ourselves by switching over the whole field to corn initially. But look, I mean, we do have a growth rate of 140% because of the field. That's awesome. So we're slowly getting stuff to grow. It's just a little bit uneven. We weren't set up correctly for our our growing priorities. We were doing other things, and we had a blight. Oh, John, no, buddy, restriction. Come on back, buddy. Come on back to the fold. I don't even think we have a gun with you right now. So, yeah, you need to get back in here. Come on. Run past the zombies. Take the slowest route possible. That's right. Don't just go down and go into the easy way. All right, there we go. Now we can unforbid you. Do we have an extra gun for you before we go to? Yes, we do. Guess what, John? You get the assault rifle. There we go. Can you shoot? Yes, you can, and you like it even. And I think let's go ahead and queue up because we're gonna have some cloth coming in soon. Let's go ahead under joy. Let's make us a shooting target. Oh, should we do it in here? Shouldn't be anybody in here. I think that's where we're gonna do it, and we'll put a light in there. Maybe we'll just do a torch. Oops, there. Hey, we got some artwork done. Sculpture, okay. Let's install that here in the kitchen. Again, because we're dealing with Denal's moodlets primarily, and he is our primary cook. We do all spend time in here eating and cooking and preparing. Zombie attack, a group of zombie surfaces. Okay, we got another group here coming in. Another big group. And we've got a solar flare. It's okay. We've got 2 wind turbines and a couple batteries built, so I think we'll be okay. Suppose we could build that 3rd battery. Not that it matters, because none of this stuff works, I guess. It doesn't matter if we're getting light or not. We're just not getting... stuff isn't working. Alright, solar flare's ending. Just in time. We got to get this food shortage taken care of. That is killing us here. It's okay. We start to get materials moved in there. That's fine. We get our torch in there. But do we actually have cloth already? Cargo pods. It's a lot of berries. Man, that's a long ways to walk to get them. What's in the way? Not much. At least not if we go this route. Right? I forgot where they are. We got a big group there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to unforbid them. I'm going to haul urgently. I'm going to get... First of all, we need to make sure that John fights. Let's look at who our haulers are. Let's go John, Bone, and Boone. John... Oh, work. Oh, sorry, restrict. Let's go unrestrict. No, these 2 stay area 1. But let's grab John, Boone, and Bone. We're going to draft them initially. Right? Okay. And we're going to start making our way out here. And we get them out there, I will have them haul back. And we've got some friendlies coming in. Oops. We gotta unpause, that helps. Let's come down here and kill this zombie. Warning. Tucker's current weapon is deactivated. Oh, okay. Alright, so now we should just be able to come straight over here. these berries. There's no more bad guys in the way. Now, oh, whoops, these 3 guys we can now undo that. Bones eating, okay. Prioritize hauling. Prioritize hauling. Let Bone eat his meal here. There we go, and he got the last one. Perfect. All right, so who is Boss Tucker, and why do I care if his weapon is deactivated? See, I don't even know where they are on the map. Hey, we finally got our turkey, our first turkey. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to restriction. Everybody's back to restricted. We've got our animal. I think turkeys we just run with, right? We're not even going to bother with giving them something. So let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and make some little furniture. I don't know. Does a turkey count as a smaller animal? Something like that. And then our animals we'll keep in the animal area, which we now need to zone out. Expand animal area. There we go. So I don't want my animals eating I don't care if they eat the flowers. I don't want them eating our food crops, right? Or our cotton. I don't care about the flowers. Flowers can be eaten. So we're going to kind of do this. They're allowed to eat their crop. Although I think we've got enough hay probably made up at the moment that it probably doesn't matter. You know, we're not going to have problems with food for them. It's just... I don't care if they go in bedrooms. They can go anywhere in here. I'm not too worried about that. Although they don't really need to go in the freezer. Let's turn off the freezer for now because we're putting hay out there. So let's go animal area. Let's shut down the freezer and here. If we leave them, if we allow a spot that they can get to, they can go through to get to a spot they're allowed. So we'll just kind of make sure that that's all turned off. There we go. I think that'll work. All right. So I have no idea. Let's see if we can find those helping people. Warg Revenge. Oh, that might do it. Take us there. Well, clearly this was what happened. Whoever this guy is. Sagan, Grave. Did they bring weapons with them? There was a warg. And you know what? And then they blew something up. Oh, they killed the warg though. Oh, he's in... No, he's in... She is just burning. She's downed. Okay, well. There's a few more of them here. Oh, we have another gun here. Oh, that's a knife. I don't care about the knife. Plasteel slotted knife. Okay. At some point, we are going to need to set up some defenses and stuff because, you know, you can see already, you know, we could potentially get some raiders in here that could handle... where's miscellaneous? They could handle some zombies. When you need to do a comms console, we're going to go ahead and put that back over here. Oh, I like it like that. And we're going to put it in an orbital trade beacon. We're going to have to put in a couple, I think. How about one there? One there. These appear to be our primary trade spots. Now our helpers are fleeing, wherever they are. It's probably the right idea, guys. Thank you for the help. All right, I think we're going to leave it right there. We got some research going on. We did manage to convert John back over to the light side. We have built a shooting target, so we can get a little joy there for those that are interested in that sort of stuff. That will be awesome. Crops are not quite in, although our potatoes are 86%. Our corn's getting there. It's at 81%. We haven't starved to death. We have some cargo pods here. I think they're going to stay there. Well, we did kind of fight our way through there. Nope, I'm just going to leave them there. Just going to leave them there. So yeah, I think we're doing okay for the moment. I don't think we have any huge problems. Like I say, food's a little bit of an issue still. And we got 10 meals. We're doing fishing. In fact, we can go ahead and make sure that that hunting is maybe up a little bit higher for the moment for John. So he can keep doing some fishing. And yeah, I mean, we just can't get... We haven't got to a point where we're getting stone done. That's really my biggest issue. Well, we got some. I take it back. I just haven't been paying enough attention. I've got 192 sandstone, 100 limestone, 93 marble. Let's do some sandstone floors. I got 192. Before we go anywhere else, let us knock out some floors. Sandstone tile? How? Yeah, sure. Let's maybe do 440. We've got like 100 and... Let's start with that. And then, what else do we have? Got a little bit of marble. I don't think we're getting marble brought in, though. What type of stone do we have? We've got limestone, sandstone, and granite. So that was sandstone. So let's do some limestone next. And maybe we'll just kind of... by 4. And granite? Was that the other one? Granite. Granite tiles. Like that. Maybe some more sandstone. And what was that? Limestone next. Limestone will finish it off. Oh, you know what we're gonna... No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cancel this. Cancel these 4. We'll do... I said that was limestone, right? Limestone, okay. So let's do limestone. We'll go back out here 4. And then we'll end with sandstone there. So we'll have a nice little pattern. Yeah! I like that a lot. And we'll put a little bit of limestone there. And limestone there. And we could maybe do... We got a little bit of marble. Not probably enough to do anything. Which room is Denal's? Got enough to give him a marble floor. There we go. I think that's it. We'll start working on the floors next episode. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give us a thumbs up, down. If you hated everything, I'd love to hear your comments. Don't forget, if you want to be in the series, leave me a comment down below. If you just want in, just say, hey, let me in. If you want to be the next guy, the next girl, the next wolf, the next psychotic, keep it to one requirement, though, okay? That's it. If it's a female wolf and you're a guy, just suck it up, okay? You're in the game. Anyway, I hope to see a bunch of you asking to be in, and like I say, the next series we will start with an actual list of subscribers, and we'll work off of that. So if you'd like to see that, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. May the Force be with you.